intelligent mind knows everything but what's good for it. The happy mind knows what's good for it above everything. Happiness and intelligence are mutually exclusive because happiness is a state of mind whereas intelligence is a scope of mind, the former being more fixed and the latter more fluid. If you think you have raised the bar with your intelligence and resilience, then you could be in for trouble when you are claiming to be so publicly. Intelligent people often feel personal affront when they self-actualize their intelligence. In fact, intelligence is a social construct that is problematic. Here are the reasons why a lot of intelligent and sober souls do not find happiness. 1. Intelligent people have high standards. Having standards is a good thing. It can help you stay on a positive path to happiness and success. Setting standards that are too high, however, can become a problem. Intelligent people tend to know what they want, and they refuse to settle for less. Their high standards apply to every area of their life. Jobs, relationships, certain goals. This can make it harder for them to be satisfied. They may constantly feel like their achievements aren't enough, or that their job isn't allowing them to get ahead. Their standards can also significantly affect their relationships. 2. Intelligent people acknowledge things as they are rather than applying knowledge to them with hopes of what they could be. When happy, your mind is likely fixed, focused on the present moment. When your awareness supersedes knowledge, then what you do or do not know is irrelevant, simply because your attention is completely attuned to whatever is really happening. In other words, you are. 3. Intelligent minds are not satisfied with the present moment as it is, it constantly tries to find more meaning to it. When intelligent, awareness loses precedence to knowledge. Our minds are not satisfied with the present moment as it is and so either wanders away or abandons it entirely, adds or subtracts from it, refines or reframes it, understands or interprets it, etc. The mind tries to edit the moment and apply meaning to it because the moment in and of itself is not enough. This dissatisfaction starts the mind on a desperate race to access and acquire all of the information and memories it has stored to make the moment better. And during this process the mind becomes impatient, frantic, or lost, because its findings prove insufficient or it fails to find anything at all. And because its current resources fail to suffice, it goes off and searches for even more, googling and reading and writing and wandering, because what is simply not enough. For happiness is the mind that settles, intelligence is the mind that refuses to settle. For the happy mind, however, whatever is enough. It doesn't seek to alter it, it just accepts it and acts accordingly. The intelligent mind is not so easy to please and will think the happy mind complacent, if not lazy. 5. Most intelligent people overthink things. Highly intelligent people have a tendency to constantly analyze and scrutinize to the point of exhaustion. They will weigh the pros and cons and judge after quietly withdrawing themselves. This often results in depression. They often get the answers to most questions plaguing them. Continuous answers can be really unpleasant and can rack them with negativity and despondency, leading to disappointing outcomes. 6. When the conditions are less than optimal, they feel let down. Things don't often have the same end result. Intelligent people have a firmer grasp of everything and give the best solution to all conditions and matters. 7. Unmistakable self-scrutiny of self. Most intelligent people tend to incline towards a low self-image and meager pride because of the harshness in the way they judge themselves. They will not favor bad qualities and accept them at face value. Their personal standards are high and they become somber. 8. They look for higher realms. Most intelligent people are adept at discerning the good from the bad. They do not accept the bad qualities and accept them at face value. Realizing the harsh truth is painful as most intelligent people are subdued and inward-looking. Rationalizing incessantly for possible outcomes is a second nature. It's troubling to know that intelligent people have questioning mind, which asks questions every now and then. 9. Few people actually understand them. Human contact can be the greatest source of happiness. We always share our worries and stresses with people so that it makes them easy to cope with. Most intelligent people seldom find anyone with the same depth of character to help share their worries and ease their burden. 10. Intelligence can often lead to psychological issues. People who have an above-average IQ have a psychological disorder that makes them constantly judge and sum things up by asking relentless questions. This is not a healthy road to go down if taken too far. The human mind is very complex and not fully understood. Overanalyzing and feeling isolated is a fact of life for intelligent people. This can be unhealthy though.